But a lot of it is, I think people are too, like good people are looking for something to get involved in. So when you see a good culture of people, it's like that resonates with something I've always wanted to be a part of. I think competitive people understand that like you can't be competitive in the dark, right? Lone wolves die alone. And so if you go, these people are making it happen. I like the way they treat each other. They're having fun. They're working hard. They push each other. That's something I want to be involved in. And all right, Grady Polson here, Family First Life America, here with my main man, Hayden Hill, FFL Limitless. I don't know, all of your affiliations of FFL Limitless, Levels, and Integrity Partner, and Hall of Fame producer, and Hall of Fame agency, and he's got a lot of badges. He just doesn't wear anything now because he's got so many titles. But we want to answer some questions for you, and so we've got some guys live here in the audience. You can drop them in the chat on the live training, and we've got some others here. We'll go for a little bit here and see how it goes, and then we'll do our best to give you guys clarity. So who'd love to want to take one from the audience? Bone, you want to nominate someone?
So personally for you, Grady,
Okay.
I'm a new agent. I come in. I have no background. I just graduated college. How do you instill belief in me that I can A, be a top producer, and B, I can build a business just like you'd built a business?
Sure. Great question. So a lot of times what I do, Bowen, is I try to just build some sort of a relationship, a rapport, right? Where are you from? What is your family like? What did your parents do? What are your goals? You know, I'm a little older than a lot of our new average agents. So I ask them, do you have any babies, right? What are the things that are going to keep pushing you when you get 7 rejections on your first dial day, right? And so I try to find out like what makes them tick, a little about what they're trying to accomplish, the way they see themselves in the future, the way they hold themselves. And there's a lot of people that have ambition and pride, but are just, they've never had someone kind of lift them up and believe in them. And I often tell, we don't motivate people, we recruit motivated people and just give them the right direction. And so those are some of like kind of the initial check boxes. But what I'll talk to them about is a lot of times is I try to give them clarity of what other people have accomplished, right? We'll tell them success stories, right? If they're in their younger 20s, I'll tell them about someone else that's in their younger 20s and successful. They're a little older, I'll tell them someone else who's older and successful. Oftentimes I'll even get them on a quick 5-minute, 10-minute phone call, because a big part of this business is just faith and belief that you can do it, right? When we look at the tasks that are performed here, I get leads of interested people who love their family more than the rest of society, so much so that they opted in on a lead form and asked for a stranger to call them about their life insurance needs. That's not a hard thing to wrap your head around, right? Dialing the phone's not a hard thing to wrap your head around, but keeping a positive mindset about what I'm trying to do, and that if other people are doing this and getting these same results, I can do it too, is generally where I try to it's like called simplify to the simplify to the stupid, right? It's kind of a funny saying, but you try to make things so simple that the only action they need to do is just take steps forward. So I'll look at that. I'll tell them examples of other things that people have done, and then I'll help them, right? I mean, to instill belief that they can build a massive business it comes from the fact of what are your goals, right? Being honest, my goals wasn't 1,200 person agency. It was to make money for my kids, but I got good at selling insurance, and then I got okay at teaching people how to sell insurance. And then I think your goals change, right? So initially you're in the beginning, it's like, what are you trying to do? Do you just need $5,000 to cover rent, your car payment, and extra beer money? Or are you trying to buy a house soon? Do you have a girl you have a crush on and you want to be able to, pull up in a nice car, right? I mean, I don't know what the monetary and materialistic things maybe motivate people, but a lot of it is, I think people are too, good people are looking for something to get involved in. So when you see a good culture of people, it's like, that resonates with something I've always wanted to be a part of. I think competitive people understand that you can't be competitive in the dark, right? Lone wolves die alone. And so if you go, these people are making it happen. I like the way they treat each other. They're having fun. They're working hard. They push each other. That's something I want to be involved in. And so I think that's where live dials come in. small events come in, offices come in, and trying to just get people around a culture quickly, and then find out what they're trying to get to, and then kind of show them the way. So that's helpful.
Great answer.